Good morning, guys. What's up, Marcus? Worslosher, Clowntology? What's going on, guys? Good morning. 6 a.m. here in Florida. Yesterday we beat Yag, so I guess today we start the Mistlands. Season 32, Hardcore Immortal, Part 4. Alright. I got everything going. Yep. Let me get the timer. Alright, let's do this. I think the last run, I was ready for the queen at the end of the like it was the same thing. I killed Yag and I think ended the one stream, and then in the next stream I did all of the Mistlands in the 12-hour stream, and I was ready to fight the queen at the end, but there wasn't enough time in the 12-hour stream for me to fight her. So if all goes according to plan, I might be ready to fight the queen tomorrow morning, depending on how long this Mistlands is. So my skills: run 60, swords 20, bows 38, fists 42, spears 62. Alright, so where are we at? I made the... Oh, I still have the stuff on me. The potions from Yag's fight. Yeah, I like the space. Alright, oh yeah, I do remember now. I seeker-proofed this before quitting yesterday. Now I need to make the black metal axe. That's 20 black metal. Is it fine wood or something? Yeah, it's fine wood. How many? 6? 6. Black metal axe. I could make the knife too, but... Alright. Yeah, dude, that Ratatosk is not good for the Yag fight. For the way I fight him, I was running way too fast. I was running behind him, and it was messing with his AI. It was messing with the predictability of his AI, is what I mean. All right. I don't want to farm right now. So I need to take 10 metal into the Mistlands. I got that. A portal. And wood. Something like that. All right. Alright, where's Mistlands? Well, we could go anywhere now. Still a troll here. Let's see if he'll disappear. See, now that I loaded him back in, he's gonna die now, but let's see, he might disappear now. He should disappear, but only when I'm like when I've loaded him in. If I didn't walk over to him, I think he'd stay there forever. I don't know why he hasn't disappeared. I mean, the raid enemies most of the time disappear, but maybe he's constantly aggroed on something? I don't know. He should disappear now. This raid is from a long time ago. If sometimes they don't disappear, and this might be one of them, I don't know. Yeah, see, he does disappear. But I had to, like, come back and, like, load him back into the game to get him to disappear. And if he's aggroed on things like the mosquitoes and blobs and foolings, he won't disappear. But yeah, the raid enemies do disappear. Alright, Mistlands. Should we just go south? Southwest, maybe? My portals are good, right? I didn't check. And you know what? Maybe I should farm a little bit. Carrying too much. I don't know how much flax I need for the mage set, but I might as well farm this. All right. Can't sleep. All right. Let's go. I know I've ran down here already. So we're kind of going like east. I think we've been to that mountain. That might even be, that's Motor Mountain, I think. I'd like to avoid that island. I've been there a bunch of times. I don't want to go there. Dude, where's my 10 black metal? Come on. Seriously? Oh, fuck. I gotta run all the way back. What? Tar, please don't be tar. Pretty sure right here by the windmill, or no, not by the windmill, right here. Yeah, dude. God damn. Alright, got my 10 black metal. Oh, I didn't get frost arrows. I have to... Well, I'll be portaling home before actually entering Mistlands. Hold on one second. I gotta go put my bread in the oven. Alright, sorry about that. Woke up at like 4 a.m. today and decided to make a loaf of bread. Alright. So I like let the dough rise for an hour and then put it in for a half hour. Oh, excuse me. I'm not even sure we're far enough to be in the Mistlands yet. Far enough south of the tree. But there's a good chance I'll have to get my boat. Like, surely, yeah. There's no Mistlands on this island. I don't think. Depending on how big it is. I don't even know if I've been here. I thought I ran the whole plains I lived on, but it's possible I did not. Alright. Say we just get the boat now. The boat's at Yaglith. I gotta go. Alright, dude. I do remember that now. We gotta go get the boat. Should I briefly check for a trader? Probably not. Alright, let's get the boat. Like, it would be nice if I could just sail to the Mistlands from after killing Yaglith, but I don't have 10 smelted black metal. I would have to bring 10 unsmelted black metal into the Mistlands. And then that means I have to cook it. Which means I have to find 10 iron to make the smelter. It's like a huge pain in the ass. So now, well, this is also a huge pain in the ass. I have to go get the boat. I'm still probably too heavy for it. They broke it. Oh, that's capital. Dude. It's not possible they broke it because I had to portal home from it, you know? Alright, this is the Y portal. Let's go to the boat now. Of course, dude, he's starred. Like, I want to deal with that right now. Is that 2-star still in the pit? No. First Losh says, which flour do you use for your bread? I just use regular all-purpose flour. I do not use bread flour. I've been doing it that way for over 10 years. It's just flour, water, yeast, and salt. Very, very simple. Simple recipe. What am I doing here? The boat. I'm a tad bit heavy. Alright, there we go. Sleep. And then I'm taking the boat to the other portal. And I'm gonna get frost arrows. Maybe. Yeah, I will. Now's the time to get those as well. Look at this shit, dude. You can barely carry anything in this game. Yeah, I guess, and love. That's the last ingredient in my bread. Making bread is surprisingly easy, and it tastes so good, dude, when it comes out of the oven. Get out of here, dude. Alright, I'll leave a bench here, like I always do. Oh, really, dude? All right. Of course, man, no fucking wind. Give me a push, dude. What's up, No Totem? Good morning. So now, from my previous deaths, I've learned that I don't want to get a yawl spawning over my boat. So every time I do the Mistlands now, in the longboat, I'm always thinking about that death. That yawl death that just spawned right over me. It takes stuff like that happening to like really, to get it to really sink in your head and learn from those mistakes. It's not even really a mistake. There's nothing I could have done there, but the mistake was just rowing in the boat, creeping all slow with no safe area to jump to. Alright. We're bound to find some Mistlands soon. Maybe a serpent. I got those sweet frost arrows for him. You know, since I make the frost a staff now, I'm gonna have to probably farm a few more drakes for frost glands. I got plenty for frost arrows, but not enough for frost arrows and the staff of frost. I'm trying to go a little slow, so maybe a serpent will come. But pancakes are good too. Hell yeah. I do sometimes. I haven't made pancakes in a while, but sometimes I do. If I were to come across a sealed tower, I think I would do it for the chicken eggs. Another storm? Is that the Yag we did? Is this our Yag? Because if so, I can recover the portal. Yeah, this is our Yag. Let's recover the portal. There's no reason to leave the portal here. That's awesome. Not sure how there's goblins around here, dude. I loaded this area with campfires. Look at our portal's right here. I don't need this Y portal here. Don't move. Yeah, what's up, Yellow Swag? Good morning, man. Yeah, look, this is the Y portal that I don't need here anymore. So we just recovered a portal. A ditched portal has been saved. That's cool. I like when I can do that. Save portal materials. This guy's probably starred, I'm sure. No. There. Come on. So, we live real close to Yag, too. Alright, where's my 10 metal? It's over there. Alright, I gotta take this other portal home now. But yeah, we saved a portal. That's awesome. It helps me out. So the Y portal no longer exists. Got the 10 metal. Portal. Bench. Alright, let's go. Raining again. My bread will be done in 13 minutes and 15 seconds. And then after it comes out of the oven, I always usually wait a half hour to eat it. If you eat it right when it comes out, it's like really, really good and crusty. But if you don't want it crusty, like when it's crusty and you cut it, it flakes everywhere and makes a mess, you know? So I wait a half hour and then it's a little softer. Much softer. And that simple recipe, man, just like I said, flour, water, salt, yeast. I bake it at 440 degrees for a half hour. Comes out perfect. I don't even like have to grease a pan or anything. I use a silicone bread mold. So it just like comes out with no mess. I don't have to add any butter or oil or anything. It's just those 4 ingredients, nothing else. Did we do this village? In my search for flax. Yeah, no, we walked down here and saw that they had no flax. They had barley. Crust bread. I like a nice French bread that's all crusty, fresh out of the oven. Bread might be my favorite food. I don't know. Someone asked the other day what my favorite food was, and I didn't really have a good answer, other than my favorite fruit is pretty much watermelon. There were so many mountains on this seed, all everywhere. I was surrounded by big mountains. This might be some mislins. But it looks like it's probably a lot of another biome too. Yeah, onion bread's good. Onions are good. Like, have you ever had like an everything bagel? Or just bagels with like onions on it, like little dried onion chips or whatever they are. Dehydrated onions, you know? I like onions a lot. That is some Michelin's. There's a dungeon right there. God, there's a 2-star seeker. This is not a good spot, dude. At all. I can shoot him and hope he doesn't move. Come on, don't fly. Don't fly, dude. No, no, no. Fuck. Fucking ridiculous HP, dude. Ridiculous. Is it gonna be like nighttime soon? Dude, I want to see. It's all dark and shit. And that might just be like water below. This is kind of stupid. This is very stupid, because if I have to dodge roll, I'm just gonna fall. I'm just gonna tumble. Oh god, there's a y'all right there. Oh my god. Dude, they're doing it to me. How did it get to be nighttime so quick, dude? My bread's ready in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So now there's a y'all there. Normally need 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think that's true, is it? Sometimes I miss them for like 10 minutes, so maybe that's, you're right, that's like an average. It'll be ready in 30 seconds. I gotta go take it out of the oven. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Now, how do I get in this mine without that y'all killing me? Or the Seekers? If the y'all comes and I'm on like these rocks, I'm not gonna have a good time. This is such a bad spot. I almost feel like I should break the boat. Where's my 10 wood? Come on, dude. Please turn faster. Holy shit. Fuck you, y'all. He might be hopefully stuck in that tree. Now, how many seekers are there? One. He's down there. You stupid son of a bitch. I can't fucking see. Is that him right there? This is... I can't dodge roll on that. Where's the seeker meat, dude? Come on, dude. Don't. One more seeker. Oh, that's an easy shot. And I missed. Because I didn't let the bowstring go all the way back. Come on, come on, come on. That's everybody? There's one more. Where? Where are you, dude? Oh, hello. You were scaring me, dude. Alright. First mine had a 2-star seeker. That's always fun. I can't forget my boat, dude. I almost wonder if I should go get it now. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Any dwarves, anything of value back here? Except that little ass bunny, I want him. Like, if I could see, in a perfect world, there'd be like dwarves right there. There's a root, but there's 2 roots. Alright, let's do this dungeon. No dwarves, man. Y'all heard that? Look at y'all's, now his fucking tentacles are gonna be right here. If he sees me through these little cracks, he'll shoot a fireball maybe. Alright, well, we're not gonna get the boat. We're gonna just do this dungeon and get back in the boat. Fuck this Misslings. Where's Slosher? I got my bread. I thought didn't you hear me say I gotta go get my bread? It's out of the oven, dude. The bread is dead. What's up, Mattias? The sound is so annoying. What's up, Simon? What, the y'all sound? So now that I'm at the dungeon, I'm gonna get signs to cheese stuff, you know? I need new chests now for Mistlin's shit. I wish, you know what, I'd like to keep this organized. Let's put the Mistlin stuff up here. Let's keep this very organized. I'm so happy I got to recover that Y portal. Oh, where's Slosher? You didn't hear that? Yeah, I got the bread. I was, I even said, I was like, I got 30 seconds. And then I went down there probably within 30 seconds. My oven's right down the stairs. It's not too far away, so. You probably missed it. It was super quick. Alright, get your signs ready. Yep. We got an open door. One seeker. Come on, guys. I should have brought wood arrows. I'm not wasting good arrows on this shit. Come on, fly over here. Fly over here. Fly over here. Alright, you know what? Let's just fight. Just fight. Fly. Fly to me. No, don't hit me. Jesus, dude. What was I eating? Black soup. Let me go make wood arrows. That's honestly why I just got hit, because if I had wood arrows, I would have just started shooting them. It's not worth wasting feathers and needles on that kind of shit. All right. Looks like y'all's gone. You hit me. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Come on, where's that Seeker's double claw? No bone mass, Mattias. I kill him after the queen. So I don't get a wolf raid. Jesus, dude. Alright, is there anything over here? Yeah. Seeker? Alright. Tick. Damn, that motherfucker's still bouncing around, dude. Guard. Don't fly, dude. Land. I don't want to see your wings. I don't want him fucking flying around like that, dude. I'm gonna lose him soon. There he goes. Oh my god. Black core. There he is. See his blue wings? That one star is gonna double claw me and kill me. He's silently flying right now. Last I saw 2 seconds ago, his wings were right here. Or somewhere back here. It's not fair when they do this. Like, he doesn't make it. They took out the sound of them flying, so you don't know when they're in the air now. And what they do is they just sit there and hover over. Like, he's waiting for me somewhere. Maybe even right here at the entrance. Like, waiting right above. He's waiting. Dude, it's so unfair that they do this. There, he finally landed. Oh god, is he coming up here? Please don't. Please land. Please land. We have to trap him in there, we trap him in there. I think he's trapped in there. I want to see his blue wings in there, dude. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's back there. Are you in there, dude? He's in there. All right. Yeah, they took out the sounds of them flying, so you can die from them very easily. Why no bone mass? We love to see you running like a deer. It's not better just to fight the purple one. I'm gonna fight him, but he'll kill me in one hit, and he's silently flying above, so... He was down in the pit. And I stupidly didn't shoot him right away. He was able to start flying around. This dungeon sucks. Like, it's really bad so far. Very bad. Even if I found a Queen Vegvizier, I'd still say it sucks. Because I need cores, I need mandibles. I don't care about... Is there anyone down here or no? Like, I hear him. There's no one down here. Alright, the downstairs is done. Yeah, this is a bad dungeon. Oh god. I hope he can't fly through that. Oh, man. Come on, you son of a bitch. No! See that glitch? That game save... when that game saves like that, dude, that's so bad. I got hit by a wraith in the swamp yesterday because of that game save stutter. This dungeon was fucking junk, dude. One black core, that's it. Jump. Done. Hey! 4 black cores? 2 more. I need these potions. I get? 3 black cores and nothing else. I think I left all the food at the dungeon, hopefully. I have to go break the boat. Or we could just get back in the boat. I don't feel like doing this, Miss Lins. It's shit. Yeah, I'd say get back in the boat. Find. I mean, if there was like dwarves nearby and some roots, then I'd say, all right, let's stay. But there's a yawl, you know. Alright, which way is the boat? This way, right? Where's y'all? There's y'all. Where's the characters, dude? Stuff. Alright, 1 dungeon done, 3 cores. Not that great. But it's better. I mean, it's a good start. I mean, at least now the next dungeon only has to have 2 cores. But the thing is, I mean, dude, you can't do anything till you have all that sap, all that tissue, 2 mandibles at least to get the spear, then 2 more mandibles for the helmet. There's just so much I need to do. I need like 300 or more tissue, I think. So now I'll stop if I see dwarves or something. What I like to do is stop at the dwarves and then check out around them. You know, see if there's a dungeon or roots nearby. There's a dungeon, I think. Maybe not. No. I don't think so. I'll check. No, that's not a gun. It might be, though. It might be like the side of one. I'm not rested? Oh, what happened? No, no. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm not rested. We're gonna die. So that means I went home and forgot to sleep. Yes. Great. Too bad you can't get rested on your boat. Alright, maybe we break the boat now and start exploring landmass. He's gonna push the boat. Where's the boat go? Here? You know, I could start eating seeker meat, too. Get rid of this black soup shit. So I broke the boat. We're eating seeker meats. We're ready to explore that island, I guess. Maybe old Haldor's here. Nice mountains. I told you there's so many huge mountains on this seed. I don't think it's worth exploring that Mistlands. It was like a real small one. You guys are gonna get it, dude. Get killed by Gregor, dude. Yeah, get wrecked, dude. You go home and tell your buddies what you did, dude. You killed a wolf. No, dude, you leave me alone. You're fucked now, dude. Oh, fuck, fuck. Golem? Golem? Where'd the golem go? See, dude, these guys, the wolves are like 10 times harder than the foolings. I don't need those, don't need those. I just want wolf meat, dude. Let me get that wolf meat. Alright, Mistlands. Yeah, dude, this is what we wanted to see. That's why I came up here, because you can get a good view of everything around the mountain. Oh, I just took some fall damage. I don't need those either. Yeah, I still haven't killed one bunny. Or I haven't gotten any Yggdrasil wood either. I'm waiting to find sap. A location. I gotta get this metal off of me. Oh my god. You see that, dude? They just put y'all right in front of you. I got Ike, dude. Right in front of my face, dude. Okay, I want this sponge, dude. I'll drop the mage caps. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jotun, holy shit, dude. Alright. This is not a good Mistlands at all. It's probably time to get in the boat. I'd say it's boat time. I mean, I could keep running down the coast, actually. It's bigger than... It's big enough to have another dungeon. Oh, I'm supposed to be eating wolf skewers, dude. That's why I made like 30 or 40 of them, and I saved them for the Mistlands. That? Yeah. No. Shitty little dock. Who cares, dude? You don't even have a fucking structure, man. Yeah, this Mistlands is ass. No. It's plains right there. Alright, we gotta get in the boat. Does this guy even... So no sap extractor, right? Nothing. Loster says nowadays people run away from the man in the suit. You need the feather cape. Yeah, dude, the feather cape's the first thing I'm gonna make. Definitely. But you know what? I'm supposed to be eating wolf skewers, dude. Like, that's why I made these. What am I doing? That'll replace sausage for now. Can't sleep. What am I doing? Yeah, am I getting the boat? Yeah. So I made a mistake breaking the boat on that shitty little Nisslins. Should I piss them off? Should I kill them and get their tissue? They don't have a mage. Do they? I mean, it's just this wuss. He's all fucking mad. That's right, buddy. 2 soft tissues. Now, I'd like to know I'm at least sailing south. What did he say? What a haul, let's bounce. Two soft tissues. Is there a dungeon there? No, I was just there. We would have heard the Seekers. But, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. Getting at some mistlins. I don't like this water mistlins though, so I'd prefer to... Like this one over here, look at that. That looks good. That looks big. The problem is once you're in there, you don't know what direction you're going. These big mistlins, you end up running in circles. What's up with this fog, dude? Illegal alien, what's up, dude? You make your own bread too? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't bought bread in probably over a decade. I make my loaves 360 grams of flour, so 3 cups. Illegal alien says I use a machine to make the dough for about 2 hours. I use 576 grams of King Arthur and roll into 3 baguettes. Nice. I just make one round loaf with 360 grams. I used to make like baguettes, you know, like the long breads, but the round one, it tastes the same. It's just as good. So there's a dungeon. See it? I don't have Ike to get up. After the machine, Illegal Alien says after the machine I let it sit for an hour before oven, then I steam it or spray it with water for better crust. I just mix my dough, let it rest for an hour, let the dough rise for an hour, and then I bake it for a half hour. I let it rise in the silicone baking pan, so I don't do a second rise or anything like that. Like once it's risen, it goes in the oven. I died to the queen, I think 30, so we're on 32. So this is the second attempt after the queen, I believe. What's up, Yonder Wizard? Yeah, dude, bread baking is fun as shit. Well, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's fun. Making a simple bread is like, you feel very rewarded because you're making loaves of bread for like 50 cents. And they, or even less, dude, probably like 30 cents. And they taste amazing. Yeah, if you get a mixer and hook, then it's something to clean. I use a bowl and a spatula. And then what I do after I'm done mixing the dough, I let the bowl and spatula dry. And then it makes it 100 times easier to clean off in the sink. It just washes off with water then once it's dry. And you can use a little soap too, obviously. But my point is, if you try to rinse out the spatula and the bowl when the dough's all moist and wet, it's a pain in the ass. Just let the bowl sit for an hour or two till it all dries and then wash it out. And it'll wash out in 2 seconds. I use 360 grams of flour, 7 grams of yeast, and between 4 to 7 grams of salt, depending on how salty I want it. And a cup and a quarter of water, I think it is. Alright, we don't have... Alright, what do we have? Just normal seekers? Yonder Wizard, man, you got so many viewers, dude. You had like 1,000 live viewers today. That's insane, dude. Congratulations, man. The reason I had so many viewers on the Queen fights because you raided me. I couldn't believe it, dude. That was like part of the shock. I looked over at the screen. You brought over like over 400 viewers, dude. And I think this morning you had 1,000 viewers. So the algorithm likes you, dude. Plus you got a lot of subscribers too. Come on, guys. I don't want to fall. So my boat's behind here, right? Yeah, alright. I can't forget that. There are times I forget the boat, and then I just don't have the boat. Alright, they're gone. I could risk it and just jump down and take 100 fall damage. I almost just did. But what if there's another seeker or something? Alright. Let me go get the coal, the signs. Dude, I need bunnies too. I've only killed one. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. You need a lot of those scale hides for everything. I never got Yggdrasil wood either. Come on, come on, give me this. Give me. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not gonna get it, am I? Alright. Run up the stairs. Yeah, you stupid son of a bitch. The stairs are a really good spot to trick the bunnies into running up. You can basically get them then, guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but they go up and they have to come back down. So you just wait here and just boom. Alright. Let's get the coal. What's up, Blink? Yeah, Yonder Wizard, bread's really easy. I can give you, I mean, I basically just said my recipe. I mix it and then I bake it for a half hour at 440. But yeah, 360 grams of flour, 1 1/4 cups of water, 7 grams yeast, 7 grams salt. You got yourself a decent loaf. And I got that recipe from like a YouTube video that has like millions of views or something, or hundreds of thousands of views. So I didn't, obviously not, you know, come up with that. All right. What am I'm getting charcoal. I think I put it in here. Yeah. Charcoal and wood. But yeah, what's up, Blink? Let me see here. Is that Ashen Cape? No, Locks Cape, Blink. Sorry, Locks Cape. You add a teaspoon of sugar too. Yeah, the yeast likes sugar. I don't add sugar, and my bread rises just fine. It's got a nice, good, you know, when you break it open, it's all crumbly and nice. Like, it's fluffy, you know. What's up, Marcus? Yeah, dude, Yonder Wizard has a ton of viewers. Every time I'm on his live stream, it's like 600 to 1,000 live viewers. That's huge, dude. That's like massive. But yeah, if you add a teaspoon of sugar, it would definitely help the yeast activate better, you know? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you guys subscribe to Yonder Wizard. He streams Valheim. He seems to be a very popular dude. Anyone coming? I hear a soldier. This is what we want, man. So now I just need 2 cores, 2 mandibles. Alright, oh, those guys are locked in there then. It was just that room right there. Some entrances you'll be bombarded with like 3 soldiers, a 2-starred seeker or 2. Like they just get crazy. So the signs are pretty important. I know it's cheese, but there's 2? Come on, dude. No queen. Let me see. Illegal Alien says every streamer of this game I'm seeing is at the swamp area. Is the swamp area the great filter The swamp is probably the first biome that is pretty hard. So a lot of people might be dying in the swamp, and but if they're playing permadeath, I don't know. Most of the deaths, honestly, in hardcore come from like the Black Forest at first. For me, at least. All right. Yonder Wizard, I started getting more viewers during my Skyrim days. Oh, okay. Then I switched to Valheim, it hit a whole new level. Yeah, dude, my channel is tiny, all right? Like, I got like 250 subscribers, and I'm getting, for some reason, 1,000 views a day now. I don't know why. It's the people like Valheim videos. I don't think it matters who's streaming. They just like it. I don't know. Maybe they're comforting, they're long, it's like a reliable long stream. I mean, not everyone streams 10 or 12 hours like me, but a lot of the people that stream Valheim do at least like 4 to 6 hours. And it's quite peaceful content. Yeah, the algorithm loves Valheim. Yeah, it could be the music. Dude, the music is so good. But here's a tip, man. The music will get you killed. You can't play nearly as alert with the music going. You just can't. It's not possible. I've tried. The best way to play this game... I'm sitting here without headphones on. I've never played with a gaming headset on. But I've heard the best way to play this game is wearing headphones. So you can hear all the sounds left and right, like everything, you know, and without music. Like, you don't want to have music playing. It hides the sounds of, like, a troll aggroing on you or something like that. It's quite important. So, once you start getting, like, if you're gonna play, like, permadeath runs and it's a serious run, I would advise turning the music off, you know? But if you're just having fun, chilling, and it's casual, then fuck yeah, dude, leave the music on. But right now, like, the music could cause me to lose 32 hours, so... I don't even know what the music sounds like in like, a lot of the little areas. Like, there's different music for, like, the dwarf settlements and all that stuff. So I have not got the black cores yet? Or... I need 2 more. No, no, oh my god. I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh. Oh, dude, if one of those Star Seekers landed up there and cornered me in that room, I was dead. Game over. Ah, fuck you. So there's 2 1-stars down there? I gotta go get more frost arrows. I mean, really, I could leave them, but I need the carapace. And the meat, and like, I need all their stuff. Come on, bro. Come on, dude, please. You're scaring me, man. Come on. I mean, I could lock him in there while I do the other part of the dungeon. I would like to kill him though. I mean, that's two 1-stars. I need a lot of carapace for some stuff. So this is where all the ruckus is coming from, dude. Oh god. You look smaller. Oh god, no! No, 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 no. Okay, no, 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 no. No. Stay to the left. Please don't come up here. I didn't even mean to roll out, but I might as well empty my inventory. Oh. Yeah, in that instance, I'm glad I don't have signs up there because you get those enemies trapped. Alright, so I have 5 cores, but still, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything else. I don't have black marble. Your Skyrim is crazy modded, Yonder Wizard. I never played Skyrim, ever. Same, can't stand headphones. I keep the music on because 90+% of my viewers are sleepers. That for some of the, yeah, the cozy Valheim to sleep to vibe. Yes, exactly. My streams are missing the music. The algo loves to dump sleepers in my stream, and honestly, I'm here for it. I was getting like 3 to 4K concurrent. Wow. Before the algo overhaul in March, then I hit a wall till just recently. 3 to 4,000 concurrent viewers, dude. Holy shit. I'm happy if I have like 50. That's like a lot for me. It's huge. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we gonna get seekered at the entrance? It motivates you too. Like honestly, the more viewers I have, it makes it more fun. More people to talk to. Maybe YouTube wants to promote smaller channels to motivate them to do more YouTube work. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. But for some reason, the last week, my views just jumped a lot. Oh my god, they're both up there. Oh. This is when a black metal knife is amazing, like incredible. You sneak up and you can one-shot those seekers most likely. What's the sneak? I don't know what it is. It's if I sneak and kick them, I don't know how that would go. Yeah, ooze bombs work too. But I have a stack of 50 and I save those for the queen. I really, really, really need them for the queen. Yonder Wizard says, well, you've got 90 now, dude. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 90 viewers is huge. I know. You're a great streamer, and the ag will reward you for that. Oh, thanks, man. I don't even know. Like, I'm just talking, you know. Maybe, like, I don't know what to say, or I'm just literally just blabbering for 12 hours. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to talk the whole time, but I feel like an obligation to talk. I don't know why. Like, if there's no one in the chat asking questions for a half hour or something, I'm still like trying to talk. Just I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you have to. Alright, so now I have to sneak maybe and hit a seeker and back out. Alright, that worked. No. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have signs up here, because it would have trapped those two seekers up here. You saw one of them went away. When I came back a second time, only one was up here. Yonder Wizard says it wants a real person being real, and you're that, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely not a robot, man. I will talk to whoever's in the chat. Yeah, dude, there's a high chat rate, too, for my live streams. There's a... I don't know, like, I never would have thought a channel with, you know, 200 subs would hit 1,000 views in a live stream. But yeah, it's cool, man. It does motivate me. I'll be doing this challenge when Deep North comes out, for sure. Can I shoot this guy without breaking this? Can they get through? Let's see. Yeah. Alright, dude. How are we gonna do this? The Seekers can get through, I'm sure. Once he moves, they'll get in. He's got to move. Move, bro. Alright. I didn't want to do this, dude. Please. This might break that wood. Alright, it didn't. If we don't have all day, dude, we can't do this. We gotta fight the queen. No, I could get the Misslins done in a 12-hour stream. I think that's what happened last time. There just wasn't time to fight the queen, so I had to do it the next morning. Yonder says, having never played Skyrim, you're archering through a cave like a seasoned vet. So Skyrim folk will get that. Mattias, bro, just asking, how are you planning to get the black marble? If you know those dungeons like these that have staircases that go down, you break it with the stag breaker and you get like 40 to 42, 44 black marble. So, or I'm gonna make the black metal pickaxe too, you know. What am I gonna do with this asshole? Yeah, yes, please, please. Just stay there, dude. Let me do this, please. Come on. Yeah. He's gonna move out of the way, and then I'm gonna end up throwing my spear all the way in the room. But this is... you couldn't ask for a better soldier. I don't want him breaking that. If he does his ground stomp, he'll break that wood. This is... Oh, alright. No. Let's do it again. That was fun. Yeah, Yonder Wizard, I don't know if you knew, since you're new to Valheim, right? You can shoot his abdomen. And you get like a critical hit. You see how the numbers are yellow there? And they're white here? You get way more damage on his abdomen. Sorry if you already knew that, but I think you did say it's your first time in the Mistlands, right? But yeah, that's where you want to hit those dudes, right in the fucking abdomen. Alright. Yeah, he was backing it up, dude. Alright, I think this guy can get through. Let's see. Yeah, if there was a spiral staircase down here, you know, these rooms like this that have the staircases in the middle, that's where I can easily get 40 marble. Alright. Again, though, we need one more mandible to do anything. I need all this shit, dude. I gotta come back. Look at all these rooms. These treasure rooms. There's junk in here, dude. Come on. I do need the poison meats for the queen fight, though. I need to go empty my inventory. Which way did I come? This way. Alright, so everything here is done. There's a room that I locked. 2 1-star seekers. I can't remember. I don't know. I'll finish what I was doing here first. Yeah, we got 1 seeker only. Or maybe a tick. Leander says, yes, I had my first Dark Soldier today and worked out the AoE timing and rolled to his back. Is Frostner better for him or Silver Sword, you think? I would prefer the Silver Sword. Honestly, dude, you should be using a Fang Spear. Oh, and then the Carapace Spear. The soldiers, you can jump to their back and then throw the spear at their abdomen quite easily. But if it was a choice between Frostner and Silver Sword, I would pick the Silver Sword every time. I never liked the Frostner. I don't know why. Is there 2 seekers there? Yeah. I'll put some signs down. I might not have enough. I don't. Because I put the wood into the chest outside. This door is gonna break soon. And then I guess as soon as it breaks, I just have to roll and hope nobody hits me. Oh, that's not fair, dude. Yeah, Yonder Wizard, I noticed, I think you're playing with a controller. It might be the same on a controller, but when you're running with a weapon out, your speed is slow. Like, you have a speed penalty. Like, this says movement speed minus 5%. And if you put it away, there's like a slowdown animation. Let me see if I can run somewhere and show you. Like, there's a slowdown animation to put it away. Like, it stops you for a second. So what people do is they quickly equip and unequip the hammer. So, like, if you have a weapon out and you're running, you just take the hammer in and out, and there's no animation, there's no slowdown animation to put the weapon away then. But I don't know if you can do that on a controller. You probably can. But if you ever, you'd probably be better off just playing with a keyboard and mouse, I think. I think this game is a lot easier with keyboard and mouse. But yeah, you use the hammer to quickly run away from things. You equip it and then unequip it. That's like one of the best tips ever for this game. Oh, there's another one. There was 3? Or did we not get this? Oh, what's in here? No, is he coming out? He's coming out. Maybe not. He's gonna pretend like he can't. See? What I say, he's gonna pretend like he can't come out. Sneaky. You sneaky son of a bitch. Second, is it raining? Hold on. I gotta go on my phone. I gotta mark every time it rains. Well, I don't have to. I do, though, for my orchard. Alright. Worst Losher says, I use the sword in caves and the claws out in the open, but I don't play Permadeath either. Thaddeus, the Mistwalker is my first option for Starred Soldier. The Frost status, it slows the movement and you hit them while spinning around and they will never get you, in theory. Mattias, you can do the same thing for basically every mob in Ashland. Yonder Wizard, oh snap. Yeah, everyone says it's easier with keyboard and mouse, but I've gone too far at this point. I got hooked on controller. Red Dead Redemption 2, I love that game. I beat that a couple times. Yeah, I've been using a keyboard and mouse for gaming since like the mid 90s, so it's like I prefer it, I think. Even a game like Grand Theft Auto, like driving cars, I'd rather control the cars with a keyboard and mouse now. There was a time in college where I would like switch to a gamepad to drive a car or fly a plane in like Grand Theft Auto or something. But now I just do it all with the keyboard and mouse, everything. So yeah, there was a time in my 20s where I was like a hybrid, where I would use the gamepad for certain things. But oh no. Alright, I'm talking too much. This is how I died last time, actually. Talking too much. Not knowing how many Seekers were around. Come on, dude. This is the last one. This is exactly how I died last time. He double clawed me. I didn't even see him. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I didn't see him attack. Alright, dude, come on. This nonsense. Uh-oh, I don't have my spear. Should I kill these guys? I mean, I want to. It is a liability. I don't have to. There's plenty of Seeker meat and carapace to go around. It really is a liability. At this point, with my low armor. I mean, I'd love to kill him, honestly, but I don't even have enough arrows. Well, I might. Let's see. Is this stupid? Maybe. They're not flying, so... So with them not flying... It's 2 1-stars, I think, which is very scary. And if they do start flying, last time I went in this room, which is the wrong way. Come on, bro. This might be our death. Yeah. Alright, we're out of here. I'm not fucking with that. They're acting weird, dude. Alright. Where? Alright, my boat is behind here, I think. So I'm gonna put a build piece here so I know I've been here. I'll take everything home that I need. And that all stays. I guess we get back in the boat. I want to sail until I see some dwarves or something. Something safe where I can set up sap, you know? I'm not breaking the boat on the Mistland shore. I hate doing that. A yawl comes, I get, you know, something happens. So, or I lose the nails. And I got a thunderstorm here. I hope my internet doesn't go out. Oh, I need more arrows too. Where's the arrows now? I'm probably gonna be too heavy now. Well. What's up, Native? How's it going? It's going good. Did my second dungeon, got a few black cores, 1 mandible. No soft tissue, no sap. Well, maybe 2 soft tissue, but no sap. Yolo says there's still cores and stuff in the mine, no? Yeah, I didn't finish it. Does